Okay. All right. All out of Shopify at 3.27. Hard to not take 100% when I just have a spread. Okay, so I'm not in this one anymore. McDonald's hit. Now it's a monthly 2 up. Probably just going to keep this going. Netflix outside. What in the world? Outside day today. Apple, huge gap up. News at I assume that's 10. Let me see. I think we're clear. I mean, we have factory orders month over month, but it's yellow news, not red folder.
Tomorrow's FP though.
What's that?
Tomorrow's an FP. I know
Yeah.
sometimes the day before NFP things can be choppy.
Yeah,
As we'll
yeah.
see.
Yep. Mickey D's. McDonald's would be right here.
You're loving it?
Oh, you can tell I'm loving it. That is for shizzle. Really, I mean, I have the December cons. I could expect this thing to go all the way to 285, but we shall see. That might be getting a little bit antsy. Morning Moon on YouTube.
Is anyone having some kind of ridiculous, insane problem with Ninja Trader just opening reverse positions over and over again, or is it just me?
Nope, but that's a problem. I haven't even logged in yet. Let me see. Ben said, yes, Ninja Trader doing that to me as well, and I just had a issue with it myself, so I'm gonna go to Apex's website and flatten all. And
It won't let me log on to Apex's website. It keeps telling me there's an authentication error. I need to contact website administration, and I've sent them 4 different tickets, and they're not responding to me. This thing just keeps reversing me in market direction, and it's just destroying me.
Did you try on your phone, like on cellular?
Yeah, I'm trying that too. It's not working.
I don't know. I am in. Maybe because you logged in from a different IP address, it's fixed with a ticket. It's happened to me and always have gotten back quickly. I don't know. I just had that issue too. I'm not a huge fan of trying to get a trade on now. Not on Apex, at least. It seems to have stopped, Sean says.
Mine is going at about 100 miles an hour.
Is it like trade copy or is it lagging? Like, are you closing and it's lagging? That was opening when closing.
I have no earthly clue what this thing is doing. It's just
It was,
opening and closing them like crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to close all my accounts, and the trade copier worked. I closed all my accounts, it said, then all of a sudden it started opening orders by itself.
I'm not even able to log back in.
Just don't.
Well, I need to make sure that it's flattened.
I would go to the website. I just
Oh, you're
flattened
right.
all my
I just
accounts.
did flatten them.
I can't even get on the website. I have no clue what's going on this morning. It's convenient that I'm supposed to make a withdrawal today, and then I got to do this. This is what Apex decides to do to me.
Yeah, I'm going through all my accounts. No orders are open. That was insane.
Did you call Apex 1-800 number, Michael says? I didn't know
They
had
have a
one.
1-800 number?
What's
Yeah,
the
but they
number,
don't
Mike?
answer. It goes to a
Oh.
message machine.
Well, that's a problem. Well, I am
It
short
just opened up
NQ
more.
12.75. Short NQ.
Yeah, it's opening accounts. It's opening trades on me without me even pressing buttons.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing. This has to be something that they're going to take care of.
Yeah, I would think so.
This is insanity right now. I've never had this happen.
I'll probably get out of this trade if we go 3 on the 1 minute. We're 2 down on the 5. Almost back to break even now. Just a little heart rate check there. Looking to possibly get out here. 12 points. Minute 18 left on this 5-minute candle. Last minute here. Tempted to get out early. All right, closing. Out at 7.25. Expecting maybe a 2 up here on the 5 is why I got out. Looking long. Couple faileds here. Oh, I should probably update my trade. At least it's at break even now. All right, getting caught up on all these. Gotta to clean up my trade tracker because it's a new month. So I just need to move all the data over to my other trade tracker and clear this one. Deal with that later. Deal with that later. Alrighty. Back to clear. No trend yet. Give me 2 seconds. A trend would be pretty sweet here. At any point. At all. We are rejecting off a one or a hourly fair value gap.
So on a day like today, where Apex, I don't know if it's Apex, Rhythmic, Ninja, whatever it is acting up. Are they
I am short. Sorry to interrupt. I am short.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm sorry. On a day like today, if you stay green, are they still going to take those earnings away from you, or are they just going to fix the red accounts?
I honestly, I haven't had this happen to me where it does that.
Okay.
So I don't know. I can tell you from Top Step perspective, Top Step would clear it up.
Would clear the red accounts, or
no, it would be a deleted day.
Oh shit.
So I mean, if you're break even and or even profit, then I would just count. I would probably let it be. But
yeah, I was just curious. I've heard people say before that Apex has fixed accounts that went red on a glitchy day and left the accounts that went green, but that might have just been evals. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I have not had any Apex encounters like that, so I honestly do not know. This is going back. If that goes outside, it just bounced off that random EMA. Clear this back. We have fair value gap here is what we're bouncing off of. Targeting probably this one here. Okay. New 5-minute candle here. 15 needs to get under this fair value gap. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, I did not know. If you alt tab there. All right. 15-minute needs to close under here. .20 trim set just triggered. Oh, did that stuff happen on Top Step for you too, Nick? It didn't happen on mine. It's weird. Oh, I didn't even get an email for it, so it must have been certain accounts got affected and they found a way to figure it out. Because I did not get anything like that. This is kind of a slow mover. So remember from that lesson about how to determine daily bias, where's price going? How's it going to get there? Right now, this was the opportune short. I actually was in short here. But it didn't quite work out immediately. Oh, I did not alert a trim. I am getting so bad at that now that I'm streaming. Most people can hear me anyway, but trading chat, I just posted a screenshot. Yeah, Taylor, I honestly, I would assume that it would be easiest for them to just delete the day instead of go through and delete everybody's losing trades.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. So one of the guys that I'm in here with, I talk to on a regular basis. He's telling me that he had a situation before where they put out that Rhythmic was having a bunch of glitches, and he was up on all three of his accounts, and the next day they left his profits, but they sent out a mass email saying that anyone that was impacted negatively, it was corrected. So I don't know.
Okay.
But
Well,
part of me
that's good
feels
news,
like
at
they
least.
wouldn't do that on PA accounts. I could see them doing that on evals because it's not real money. They'd be in the favor of the trader, but I don't know.
Well, PA accounts are still not real money.
Well, yeah, that's true, but
it wouldn't cost them anything.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, if it were live, I understand. That's why, like, unless you're with a good broker like Thinkorswim, which is why I trade with TD Ameritrade and Thinkorswim, they're most likely not going to ever credit you any money if your account is down because of a glitch, because it costs them money. So, and I still can't log into my Ninja.
Oh, Ninja won't let you in?
It's just on the yellow circle. It's whatever. But
oh wow, okay. Well, luckily, before everything happened, I was up about 1,100 on the day, and then I watched it go down to $4 of profit with all the chaos, and then all of a sudden it stopped, and I took a short entry when we had that dump down off of that 1 minute fair value gap. And I got back up to about 1,200, but I have a feeling they're going to take this away.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. This will be a first for me to find out.
I'm not even playing with it anymore because I nothing would make me more angry than going up another chunk of change and then it all disappearing in the morning. Yeah. But yeah, like 2 of my accounts are actually red on the day. And then everything else is I'm talking about $100 discrepancy per account. That's how spread out everything is. Yeah, but I got to tell you again, Jess, I know I've said it 100 times, but you have absolutely no idea how much of a positive impact you've been on me psychologically. And just keeping, I'm a very impatient, very all over the place type person. And that has been the worst thing for me in trading. And ever since I got in, you was zero to funded and listened to you. And kind of go along with what you're looking at, or maybe use it as sentiment. If I'm looking at something on the day and you see something different, it kind of changes the way I view the charts. And as of this morning, I have put in my payout request, my very first payout request.
It's awesome, dude.
And so you have no idea how much I appreciate it. I'm going to keep saying that
Yeah,
for as long
that's
as I'm
awesome,
still
man.
in here. It really
Yeah,
means a lot to me.
all I want is you know, the whole reason why I teach is I want people to lose less money than I lost while learning. So I really appreciate the kind words that making me blush a little. Those mean more than any profit testimonials I get from other people. I want to make a lasting impact. You know what I mean? So really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, I mean, I started this journey in February, into January, February, and I don't even like admitting how much money I've dumped into this trying to get to where I am today. It's kind of pathetic when I say it out loud. But it's the nature of it. I know there's people that have taken a lot longer than I have. There are people that get it very quickly. So I'm just glad that I'm here. And I do have to thank you again.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Well, congrats on the payout. Make sure you trade carefully until it's approved. Once it's approved, it's guaranteed. So, well, you should get an approval in a couple days. Maybe even take tomorrow off and see if it gets approved over the weekend.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm actually going to be at the fire station, so I'm not even bringing my computer with me because I'm going to have that insane desire to get on.
Yeah, and then you'll catch a call, then
exactly, and then I'm
no
done.
bueno.
Yeah, and I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna give all the credit to you. I don't care what anybody says, but today actually is a bit of a milestone for me. Today makes 11 days that I am consistently green on the day.
That's awesome.
So
dude.
I am, and I just feel like it wouldn't have been possible without listening to how you trade and watching. Because most people I talked to, they didn't think it was a good idea to sit through 20, 25 points of drawdown or even lower. I know sometimes you let it wick a little bit lower. And listening to you and watching how you trade and giving it that extra room to breathe really kind of confirmed in my mind that that isn't necessarily a dumb way to trade.
I've had a couple of those trades recently. I remember, what was it, Tuesday I sat through 18 points of drawdown before it went for 40 points, and yesterday I think I thought I sat through drawdown. Maybe I didn't sit through drawdown yesterday, but I sat through like 25 points of drawdown a couple days ago. And then
yesterday you bought into that buying pressure and it just took off. It might have been the day before.
Might have been.
Yeah, yesterday was a phenomenal trade.
No, I'm not still short. Sorry. No, I actually scalped a couple points long. Nope, all out short. Forgot to update that. And honestly, I'm tempted to walk away, at least look at some swings, because I wanted to get in swings yesterday. I kind of ran out of time while looking, but this isn't the most clean price action for me. It looks short, but you kind of got to give it like 60 points, 50 points to breathe. So I might be taking my 20 plus points and enjoying my time. We'll see.
I'm personally bearish on this down to the 14,781 area.
Yep. Yeah, I got this hourly fair value gap at 734 ish. Sitting on some nice profits from my ads, but kind of wimping out to add into a new position. Failed 2 up on the 5. If this goes outside, it'll pretty much confirm my desire to not want to go short. But it might be flipping right now. Alright, it went outside, so that tells me what I need to know. If this could clear and make it 2 up, that would even be better. This 15-minute is closing, gonna close inside. It looks like we're over the 900 mark. Green day, green week, green month. Last month, I took a lot of small losers. My average loser was 72%. My average winner was 193.67%, 62.50% win rate. It's actually a pretty low win rate, but considering that a lot of those were a little too quick on the stop loss trigger. Average risk to reward 2.68. I gotta update my futures one. Options was 74.51% win rate and a 1.49 risk to reward. Average winner 52.9%. Average loser 35.52%. 51 trades, not including break evens on options, and 48 plus 2 break evens, so 50 on futures. Starting out the month with 2 winners. So good start there. And that 5-minute went 2 up. So like I said, further confluence that I'm not interested to go short. I will be looking at swings for the next 15 or so minutes, and then probably calling it. And let's look at news tomorrow. I'll decide if I want to trade tomorrow. We have PMI at 10 and NFP. It could be a trend day, so I probably will hop on tomorrow. Kind of TBD.
We going short from here or what?
Nope. Probably a long, honestly. But I am looking at the swings. What is a swing? Time for some scans. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip this to Thinkorswim charts. Detach, detach. Stop presenting, present. Chart. This is going to be a different look for you guys, but this is easier because I'm not on TradingView currently, so. I'll update this on OBS. Okay. Can everybody see Thinkorswim? Hopefully the answer is yes.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. Huey said yes. Ming said yes. I'll just check on YouTube since I didn't hear anything there. And YouTube can see Thinkorswim. So I'm going to make some scans here. Going to look for inside bars last week. Oh, Finnegan. You don't need to bark. That's okay, buddy. So this is all 2, right? Did I just see Shopify's at $59? Yikes. So, for those who are either learning swings or learning spreads or whatever else, the reason I closed today, I closed my shop puts in full. They were for December 15th. Let me see. I'll put it in my trade tracker because I don't actually know what the actual percentage was. But it was Shopify 55 call. I got in at 171, got out at 3.27. It was a 91% gainer. So with this is going to be a little quick lesson. With a debit spread, you are going to be buying one leg that is closer to the money and selling one leg that is further away from the money. What that does is you're selling the leg. It's going to be, so if it's both on the call side, you're going to be selling the leg that, let me see if I can maybe detach this without doxing myself. No, I can't figure that out. So anyway, you're going to buy the closer in the money and sell the further away from the money. So you are net long the trade. So right now, the 50 call, if you bought it outright, is $10.40 if you bought at the ask. So it's going to be $1,040 for you to buy. That's expensive for, especially with no downside protection, that's expensive for one contract. So what you can do is sell further out of the money. And in this case, it's the 55 put for $6.50. So you are getting a credit of $6.50 and you are buying, or you are debiting $1.40. So you are net at $3.9 now, which is $390. Now you have to, for your max profit, it is if Shopify, if I'm in the 50 to 55 calls, so 50 call and I'm selling the 55 call, I'm going to make the maximum amount of money at $55 and well, it's actually a little more because of my debit, but I want price to close over over $55. And that means my 50 call has a $5 debit, and the 55 call, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's always going to, after it's in the money, it goes up by 1 delta, right? Or about 1 delta. So, able to get into these more expensive options for a little cheaper. Yes, you limit your upside potential, right? Because yesterday I think I bought when shop was at like $3.50 and now it's at $10.50, so I would have gained like 200%. But on the contrary, I would have to hold all the way until December 15th for me to reach that max potential of getting the difference between strikes, right? So the difference between strikes is $5. Multiply that by 100. Your max profit's 500. That's the max you can sell that spread for back to somebody, or close it, essentially. So I got it in at 1.71. I got out at 3.27. I'm missing out on about 1.7, but I'm able to get that capital back for the next month and a half, pretty much. So that is why it closed. Now let me get back to the old Mickey D's. I just got another alert for it. Wow, McDonald's is having a huge day today. It just hit its weekly target. Weekly's not until 26. We'll figure that out later. What did? Oh, daily target maybe. All right. Those are up 70%. Pretty dang good. So McDonald's is a 272.80 call, so I want it to close anywhere in between there. If it's not over 280 at expiration, then I'm going to miss out on potential profits. So I want to make sure that I am paying attention to it. So the 271.76 is my first price target on the weekly. 212 up. I actually had two 212 ups on the weekly. Last week gave a 212 up, and the week of the 9th gave a 212 up. First price target if you got in here, right? So if your entry was here, boom, whatever. You get the gist. Is there no way to even this out? Whatever. Price level. If your entry was here, your first price target, according to the strat, was 262.07. I did not. I think I got in somewhere like here on this inside bar. So my first price target, technically, it was 262.56, but I'm expecting it to hit this at 271.76. Alrighty. So let's go back into, let's get the other price targets going here. Apple next price target's 179.08. CSCO is another one I'm in. That was a daily 2-2 reversal. Technically hit first price target here at 52.14. I think I got in yesterday, so I'm in late. First trim is at 53.37. This one can be deleted. So then you kind of just stair step it, right? If it hasn't been traded through. So the reason I'm not going to put this price target on this red candle is because it's already been traded through in this purple outside candle. So these are the 4 price targets for Cisco. My average is like 75 cents, yeah. And they're sitting at 74 right now. So Need to see some 2 continuation with no pivot machine gun. That's essentially what I'm looking for there. Netflix is a little bit more tricky. I think it must have had some IV or something, because I got in yesterday. We are up on the ticker, and I am not up on the options. I guess it's a little bit of a doji day, but targeting probably the first TP would be 43.36, and the next one's 45. Reason for this is going to close the fair value gap, so I might even just remove that and stick to strat. But I'll throw that on as well, and then now I can look for scans. So, inside last week, let's see if this is not working. This one says strat weekly. Oh, it's failed too. So looking outside bar LLY at almost $600. I'll put that on. NVIDIA, almost an outside week. I'm already in some overnight swings with that. The thing's just keeps on going. Remove. So daily failed 2 up. Trigger was here. Price targets like so. So it's about to hit its next price target, ultimately going for 450s. See what else here. Tesla. Everything's about to go outside week. So I'm looking for a daily trigger to trigger the outside week in hopes that next week goes 2 up as well. Max says, is this muted for you all? I can't hear. My mic is on. I can hear myself on OBS. And I can see my mic moving on Google Meets. So it should be you. FSLR is going to have an inside day. CVX is a failed 2, but and then a 2-2 reversal. Not interested though. I don't trade those. AMD green, outside week with earnings. I really want to get an AMD, but I can't. This thing's just going. I actually was in the 100 calls and I sold those early, and they're at least $9 at least. Exxon's going to be the same story as CVX, same sector. Starbucks must have had good earnings. Morgan Stanley, maybe 2 outside bar. Not going to be a strat signal, but Cisco, Western Digital, failed 2 up on the week. That's all that. All right. Well, I'm going to end it short. I don't want to lose any profits from this morning. And I'm not confident enough to keep this going. Let me see if I can do this. If I have the data. Yeah, it's still in the opening range. So green on the day.
Well, you have a good one, Jess.
Yes, sir. Green on the day, green on the week, green on the month. No reason to be short. And that's kind of what I'm most interested in. So I'm going to stop myself from doing that. And I'll see you all probably tomorrow. I'll let you all know in the chats. But everyone have a great rest of your day. You too, Taylor. Sorry for interrupting you. But
No, you're good, bud. I know you were signing off and you got your little spiel. I want to thank you again. And I'm at the station tomorrow and Monday, so I probably won't catch you again until Tuesday. So everybody have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you all next week.
Yes, sir. Everybody have
Later,
a
buddy.
great weekend. See you guys.